this is Universal and Dreamworks, and they've been doing very well with their animations lately, and unfortunate to say, but I think it's just better stories. I think Disney has to start looking themselves in the mirror.
Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Yellow Wind. We are here with another trailer. This one is called Forgotten Island. It is a Dreamworks animation, another 3D animation. You know me, 3D. I prefer 2D. But if it's good, story's good, I'm all about it. But I still wish studios can just slowly reincorporate 2D animation again too, because it's the essence and art of 2D animation is good. But I'm not gonna leave this hanging. Forgotten Island, so it's a Filipino-based story. It's a long list of actors and actresses that are voicing over the characters here that are also Filipino descent, or some might not be, but we go down a long list, like the artist h.e.r. I think she's a star voice of this movie. Dave Franco, Joe Coy, Ronnie Chang, and even the legendary Lea Salonga. If you don't know Lea Salonga, she got her first start in Broadway. She actually played the lead of the Tony Award-winning Miss Saigon. And she's also the singing voice of Jasmine in Aladdin and Mulan in Mulan. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into the story, and let's not me take any more time, and we're going to see what this is all about. It's called Forgotten Island, which, the Philippines is a bunch of islands, but we'll see where this Forgotten Island is. So let's take a look.
Angel, I'm Misa. Do you want to be best friends? Cool. Let's make it official. Sorry, I can't do a blood oath. I'm not a psycho. I've never had a best friend before. Me neither. Let's go. We're gonna be best friends forever. Right? Wait. Forever and ever.
You don't have to go all the way to the US for school.
It's what my parents want.
It shouldn't be their choice. It's your life. But hey, we made some good memories. Marissa, something's happening. No way.
Come see what the
Yeah.
Come see
Where are we? The Forgotten Island is a dangerous place. The longer you're here, the more memories you'll forget. We would forget everything, even each other.
This is our entire friendship.
We gotta find a way back home.
Don't you forget about me.
We're running out of time.
Hey, it's okay. Listen to me, Raisa. I just have one question for you. Who let the dogs out?
No, not right now.
Come on, answer the question. Who let the dogs out?
Oh, who? Okay, thank you. We need a game plan.
That was Forgotten Island with h.e.r. and Liza Sabarano. They're both the two lead voice actresses of this. Sometimes you forget her, she's a singer, but she used to go by Gabby Wilson or Gabriella Wilson, I think. She was a child actress as well too, so I know she has her acting chops in, but we didn't really get to hear nobody else on that list of cast that they had. It was just them two, and it looks like two best friends grew up and they're about to leave each other, and they find some type of portal or something and just fall right into another world, maybe an opposite world of the same world that they're in, or that Forgotten Island that they're on too. And I'm not sure if they used some type of Filipino folklore with it, with some of the creatures that we see in it. I'm not Filipino, I have a lot of Filipino friends, but every country has their own stories and folklore, different creatures and animals and myths that every country has of their own. And you know, and with the Philippines, they have a lot of their own stories and myths and folklore and fairy tales that they have too. It's kind of cool. The portal was the Filipino sun. If you guys seen the Filipino flag, the sun represents, you know, the Philippines as well. And then you see that the outlining of the sun in the sand when they fall right in. So that's a nice little touch that they have. You see the jeepneys, which is like a Filipino taxi. It looks like a mini school bus that travel around. So they were hanging up on there. And jeepneys, they're usually decorated all colorful and flamboyant and stuff like that. So it might look like that in the series, but that's actually spot on in real life. So if you ever see the Philippines, or even just go Google it, Google jeepney. It's like Uber without Uber. Yeah, but this looks like the story will connect with a lot of young kids, especially Filipino kids, or even just Southeast Asian kids that have a similar background. They can finally see something. I don't want to say finally, because there's been a few movies, but there's more movies that are culturally relevant to them. And this kind of shows that, you know, you're not a outsider. Everyone is their own individual background, their own individual person, and no one is better than the other. I like that. This comes out in September 25th. Original story. I love that nowadays a lot of original story animation has been killing it. As long as people and creatives keep creating original stories and studios keep backing it, that will help them. And, you know, this is Universal and Dreamworks, and they've been doing very well with their animations lately, and they've been actually pulling a lot better than a lot of these Pixar movies. You know, unfortunate to say, but I think it's just better stories, and Dreamworks has been creating better stories. And I think, to me, with Pixar being backed by Disney for these many amounts of years, I think over time, as you see 2D animation kind of died out and 3D animated movies started to rise within the Disney universe, that I think the downfall of 2D animation was, to me, the downfall of a lot of storylines. The stories have been kind of declining. I don't want to say vastly, but slowly declining over the years. Like, they still had a few movies here and there that hit very well. So they'll have those one-off good stories, but a lot of it is just kind of like, it's not really pulling the kids in like they used to. It's not relevant to today, you know. It seems like they're starting to get a lot more out of touch. The reason why K-pop Demon Hunters has done so well, because it's very modern, it's very today. It's very what kids want to see today. I think Disney has to start looking themselves in the mirror and starting to see who's been behind all these stories and start promoting more from younger to tell these stories that probably these kids want to see and hear. That's going to rely on them. But as far as Dreamworks, it looks like they're allowing to do more new innovative stories along with doing their tentpole animations, but you know, they're still allowing these original stories, and I love it. So Dreamworks, keep doing your thing, and hopefully this movie does well. I think I'm gonna go see it, or if not, I'm gonna take some kids to go see it. So other than that, let me know what you guys think so far. There's probably gonna be another trailer so we hear other voices, but until then, I'll see you in the next trailer. Peace.